Live from downtown Detroit, home of WDIV and Click on Detroit, Local 4 News First at 4 starts now.
Good afternoon, I'm Karen Drew. First at 4, a now former Highland Park police officer is accused of selling drugs while she was on the job in her uniform. Criminal complaint was just unsealed, but the public corruption investigation started back in 2018. According to the documents, the photo on your screen is from surveillance video inside a Highland Park gas station. It shows former officer Tiffany Lipkovich getting paid to arrange the sale of narcotics. Investigators say she worked with a friend named Amber Bellamy, who was a drug supplier. Both women now face charges for distribution of controlled substance. New at 5, we're going to dig into that complaint, highlight recorded conversations, and tell you what comes next. A search for suspects continues in Royal Oak Township this afternoon after a deadly shooting at a hotel. Happened about 7:30 this morning at the Baymont Inn on 8 Mile Road. State police say a group of men went to a room, knocked on the door. When the victim answered, they started shooting. A 24-year-old man was killed. A woman inside the room was hit. Her injuries are not life-threatening. Police say the shooting was not random, and the men were seen getting out of a dark-colored Jaguar. So if you happen to know anything on this case, please call police. The Novi man being held in a Russian labor camp is making a plea to President Biden. Paul Whelan wants him to talk to Russian President Vladimir Putin about the detainment of U.S. citizens. Whelan spoke to CNN from a Russian labor camp. He calls his imprisonment an abduction for political purposes.
This is not an issue of Russia against me. It's an issue of Russia against the United States. And the United States needs to answer this hostage diplomacy situation and resolve it as quickly as possible. So I would ask President Biden to aggressively discuss and resolve this issue with his Russian counterparts.
Whelan is serving a 16-year sentence for spying. He also told CNN President Biden and Secretary of State Antony Blinken are actively working to get him released. President Joe Biden says many Americans will be ready to celebrate a fantastic summer, but his optimism comes with another push for more vaccinations. You'll hear from the president in a second. First, Michigan reporting 420 new cases of the coronavirus in the past 24 hours. Sadly, we have seen 33 additional deaths. The 7-day positivity rate is below 4%. President Biden says 63% of Americans have received at least their first shot. He's now launching a full-court press to get that number to 70% by July 4th. He says not getting vaccinated is a mistake.
COVID deaths are unchanged in many parts of our country that are lagging behind in vaccinations. And for young people who may think this doesn't affect you, listen up, please. This virus, even a mild case, can be with you for months. It will impact on your social life. It could have long-term implications for your health that we don't even know about yet or fully understand yet.
Now, remember, we did post information online to help you find a vaccination site near you. Just go to clickondetroit.com. Well, we knew that streak of beautiful, comfortable weather couldn't last forever. Today, we're watching the radar as rain is moving our way from the south. Meteorologist Ben Bailey tracking the latest on our evening commute and those sports games tonight.
Yeah, Karen, a lot of stuff going to get washed out from the rain we're expecting tonight, but we need this rain, and at least we're sandwiching it in between two weekends. You can see it's been pretty light stuff so far. Now we're getting a more pronounced push that's coming out of northern parts of Indiana and Ohio, and there's quite a bit of wet weather down here across those two states. That's all going to start moving up to the north as we get into the next really 12 hours plus. You can see our highest chances are going to be here in the early evening hours, and then past midnight those really drop off. We'll see a few scattered showers right around daybreak for the early part of the commute, and then that's pretty much going to be it for Thursday as we see our chances go away. Temperatures not moving much from where they're at right now. Low 60s, but a big heat wave headed our way, and we'll check that out in just a few minutes. Karen?
All right, thank you, Ben. The newest cyber attack on a vital meat processing company is getting the attention of the White House. JBS USA says most of its plants should be back online today, but the possible impact at the grocery store remains a question mark. Devin Skillen in the newsroom with the very latest. Devin.
Now, Karen, we saw an attack on America's fuel supply just a few weeks ago. This week, it's the food supply. The White House says the ransomware assaults are on the rise and a cause for international concern. The attack was on JBS. It was launched May 31st. Company says no data was compromised, but the impact on its servers shut down some plant operations, which should be reopening today. Now, the exact impact on the nation's meat supply is still largely unknown. JBS says there should be no major interruptions. It supplies meat to companies, though, like McDonald's and Costco and Walmart, so you can imagine the size of the operation. We've now learned the attack looks like the work of a Russia-based criminal organization. Sounds familiar. The White House says the Russian government has a role to play in stopping these attacks and that it will be a topic when the president visits Europe.
Obviously, ransomware attacks, we've seen them increase over a period of time. It's an increasing threat to the private sector and to our critical infrastructure. And there are other countries, many of whom we will see when the president is in Europe, who have similar concerns. So we expect this to be an issue of discussion.
President Biden heads to Europe on June 11th to meet with U.S. allies and scheduled to meet with Russian President Vladimir Putin on June 16th. That will occur in Geneva, Switzerland. These cyber attacks surely moving up on the list of agenda items, no doubt. Karen, we'll see you at 5. Back to you.
All right, sounds good. Thank you, Devin. Well, if you are a teenager looking to make some extra money or a parent who's pushing your child to get to work, now is the perfect time to make it happen. We're finding teens have become the most sought-after employees to keep the labor force afloat. Paula Tutman taking a look at the numbers and what's ignited the new teen job boom.
Everywhere you look, the sign of the times, help wanted. The need so dire, Michael Malanrick and his father, who own a total of 5 McDonald's in Macomb County, have to shut down during prime service hours simply because they can't find the workers.
We're desperate. It's like I said, as a business owner, it hurts to see those long lines. It hurts to see customers waiting for longer than they should. It hurts to see mistakes that we're making because we're short-staffed.
Workers are needed so badly, the owners are willing to interview 14-year-olds.
I think the advantage to McDonald's is that we are a great first job for teenagers. We teach the basic skills they're going to need for the rest of their lives. Showing up to a job on time in a proper uniform, balancing their school schedules, sports schedules, social life.
Based on numbers from the U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics, this summer can be dubbed the summer for the teenager and the first job. Final May numbers come out Friday, but just judging from April's numbers, it shows 16 to 19-year-olds have their highest employment rate in history. 5,398,000 teenagers are currently working. That's more than any other month or year since 2011. And that number is expected to grow exponentially as businesses desperate for workers are turning to teenagers who want to enter the job market and will do so when adults won't.
We have all kinds of premium pay, referral bonuses.
In years past, getting that first job after high school graduation was a grind. But it's a workers' market, and teens can pick and choose where they want to work. And it's not just fast food, but retail, great entry-level jobs at higher than minimum wage opening salaries. Same story at Sterling Tire and Auto in Sterling Heights.
Anybody that wants to work, okay, we have a job. If you're willing to work, there's a job here for you. Through the school systems, we work with Utica Community Schools as well as Warren Consolidated Schools through their intern program and their students.
Many businesses predict it will be the teenager who saves them.
We are growing every day and we need extra help. Did I think it was going to take us a year and a half to keep that same now hiring sign on the board? No.
Obviously, certain ages need a work permit also. Yes, these places are looking for adults, but if you are a teen and you're able to work a later shift or close, the salary can actually go up from there. Students who've been locked in the house, this is a chance to be socialized, also make some money for school or for your social life. Teenagers are needed, they are wanted, and this is the year for them, Karen.
It is an exciting opportunity, too, to get that first job, earn your own money, and plan and save and do all
Build
of those
that
things.
resume.
Yeah, that's for sure. All right.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, Paula. Still ahead first at 4, we will talk about a massive anti-groping campaign in a country where riding the train can be risky, especially during the summer. Also, get ready for a ripple of retail savings. We'll explain in trending stories. First, Kentucky Derby drama. New test results that don't look good for Medina Spirit. But the horse's owners have one more chance to prove their story. Details next.